Well, today I'm delighted to be joined by Sarah Choi, who has been a Caritas member now in the last couple of years or so, and it's lovely to see her today. Hi, Sarah. Really good of you to come along today, and you've been singing in Caritas for a little while now, but tell us how you came to be involved in choral singing in the first place.
So I've always enjoyed singing from a young age. But I got into it when I was about 7 or 8, when I joined my local parish church choir. I loved being part of that choir. I think growing up with your friends, learning music together, learning what it means to be a musician. So I think I learned a lot from that choir. So I value my time there, and it kind of grew on from there, really.
Tremendous. And in fact, we have a link because I worked with your father, of course, as a fine choir trainer some years ago when I was involved in the Royal School of Church Music, and so there's obviously a strong link there already. Singing is very important to you, but it's not that you do in your daily work. Tell us a little bit about your work.
So when I moved to Cardiff, it was because I was starting my job here as a doctor. So at the moment, work's been a little bit hectic with the current pandemic situation. But I have actually been really inspired at work as well, with how everyone's come together from different specialties to kind of make this pandemic work out. Where there's staff shortages, they've been able to kind of help each other along the way, and it's been really inspiring to see that and to be part of that.
Well, tremendous. I mean, we're all full of admiration for what you do, and the difficult challenges that there are for you there at the moment. And then turning to Caritas, Sarah, you've been in Caritas a relatively short time, but tell us a little bit about your experience of it and what you feel about singing in Caritas.
So I've really loved my time at Caritas, and I feel really blessed and privileged to be part of this family, to sing alongside such amazing musicians and under your directorship. I think being in the concerts and creating the amazing music, making the music come alive, and I think seeing the reactions from the audience that come along, I think you feel this buzz, and I've tried to bring all my friends and colleagues and family when I can, so that they can share that as well, because I think Caritas is unique and special in a lot of ways. The way that it raises money and people sing voluntarily and of a very, very high standard, I think makes Caritas very unique and special.
Thank you. And so, moving on to the piece that you're going to sing for us, would you like to say a little bit about it?
So the piece I've chosen is A Hymn to God the Father by Pelham Humfrey. I've chosen this piece for this interview because I like to say thank you to my dad. It's really for him. He introduced me to this piece a few years ago, and for me, and I can say for my siblings as well, he's been a real inspiration for a journey as musicians, and I think he's taught me a lot in the foundations of becoming a good musician, and that's why I've chosen this piece.
Thank you very much for coming along today, Sarah, and doing this interview. So we now hear Hymn to God the Father by the 17th century English composer Pelham Humfrey.